Girl, the tea is hot. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's not even tea in here. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I really appreciate it. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. And if this is not your first time, I love you. Thank you so much for being back. Okay, so I'm not even exactly sure how I'm going to start this video, but I need to get it started because we have a lot to cover. I want to start. How do I want to start? I feel like at this point, a lot of us have heard what's going on with Devacurl, and if for whatever reason you haven't heard, all you got to do is go on YouTube and put Devacurl. Devacurl has been under a little bit of hot water these couple of months actually at this point, but in the last couple of weeks I feel like it's gotten really intense. The curly community has been shooketh to its core. I think that the first thing I want to say is, before going on any further, is that I am so incredibly sorry for anyone out there who is currently experiencing something negative to their hair. Please know I'm sending you all of my good juju. I have not experienced anything negative, or I don't have anything personal to say about the scandal that's going on with Devacurl. However, I have experienced postpartum hair loss, and it is something that I am currently still sort of like going through. And although what I went through and I am currently going through can't even be compared to what some of the people who are posting online, like some of the things that they're going through, I just simply understand how frustrating it is, how like sometimes you can't help it, but it makes you sad. You're kind of like bummed out. I really do genuinely understand. This is so much more than just hair. This represents a journey. This represents self-love. It represents acceptance. It represents freedom, because a lot of us were prisoners to wanting to have our hair look different. I know that this represents so much more than hair. So I just wanted to first put that out there because that really resonates in my heart, and I want to just put that out there and let you know that I'm sending you all of my good juju. Okay, now as far as my opinion, I think I'm going to go ahead and skip out on my opinion, which is why I said that there is no tea. You guys, I have not used Devacurl in over 3 years. So since I haven't used it in so long, I really do feel like at this moment, sitting here and giving you my opinion is just simply just saying shit just for saying shit. You know, I really don't feel like I would add value to our time together. I really don't feel like you would leave my video with any positivity, with any growth, with not even entertainment, because I mean, nobody gets entertained by a person just giving a bunch of nonsense opinions. Because of that, I have decided to just go ahead and keep my opinion to myself. And what I do want to give you guys is some product alternatives. Lucky for us curly girls, nowadays things in the community, in the curly hair community, have changed quite a bit, and we now have a lot of different options, which is fantastic, but I know that sometimes overwhelming. So what I have decided to do is, for the next couple of weeks, I am going to do my research and find inexpensive curly products where I feel are good products that work for my hair. And we're going to be doing a combination of review/demo. So I'll be showing you guys how I use the products to get my different results. So for today, I have decided, it made a little bit of sense, you know? I have decided to start off with the Zotos All About Curls line, because I pretty much bought everything. So the reason why I decided to start with this is because it has been rumored, it has been said, it has been whatever, that this line is a dupe for Devacurl. Now, like I said, I have not used Devacurl in quite some time, and look, I'm gonna be so honest. I thought about doing a side-by-side comparison, comparing half my hair. I've done, you know, a handful of videos like that. If you guys scroll down, you'll see that I've done like side-by-side comparison on different things. So I thought about doing today's video sort of like that. But then I decided not to. And I decided to just simply have this be one of my normal review and demo videos because, look guys, I'm still a very small YouTuber and I don't get PR. There's nothing wrong with PR. I can't wait for the day that I start receiving a little bit more PR because that's just gonna make my life a lot easier. But in the meantime, I pretty much purchase like 90% of the things that you guys see on my YouTube channel is things that I am purchasing myself with my own money. For example, this right here, I purchased this with my own money. Now, I was not about to spend my hard-earned money right now on Devacurl products. That's just not smart. One, I'm like, better safe than sorry. And two, it's so expensive that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna explain myself to my YouTube family and hopefully they understand. I don't wanna spend my money. I'm going to just spend my money on the Zotos All About Curl products. And then I'm just gonna show it to you guys, tell you guys what I think about it. I'm gonna demo the products. That way, if you guys have been thinking about trying this product, you can go ahead and give it a try. All right, you guys, so pretty much enough with let's go ahead and jump into this review. So the first half of this video, I'm going to be sharing some basic information on the products, a little bit of my opinion, and then at the end, I'm going to do a full demo in the shower and styling on how I used all of these goodies. So the line consists of 8 products in total. We got 4 for like in the shower and then 4 styling products. So for in the shower, we have the No Lather Cleanser. Then we have the Low Lather Cleanser. Moving on, we have the Daily Conditioner. And then last but not least, for in the shower, we have the Divine Hair Treatment. Now, all of these products, in the shower and styling, they are all $9.99. Wow. I know, that is amazing. Except though the Divine Treatment, this one is $11.99. I knew that they were inexpensive, but then when I actually went to go buy them, I was like, okay, wow. This is an amazing deal because truthfully, these sizes are good sizes. This one is 15 ounces, so is the cream conditioner. The treatment, it is 8 ounces, and this is the one that is $11.99. Now for the styling products, there's also 4 of them. I have 3 of them. I decided not to get one because it was just really not something that I ever saw myself using. So they have a soft hold definition gel, and they also have a strong hold. My hair, for the most part, I don't do strong hold gels, and I haven't really been picking up my hair a lot, like to sleek it back. So I just knew it's not something that I would use, so I decided not to get it. But if you're looking for something, or if you like stronger holds, just know that they do offer that option. Now, the other styling products are the Boosting Foam. This is like a mousse. And then last but definitely not least is the Bouncy Cream. So the size of the gels is the same size as the shampoo and conditioner, which is the 15 ounces. I think this is a great size for a gel. If you're someone like me, which I don't really use gel that much, this is something that I know would last a really, really, really long time. Now, if you're someone who does tend to use more gel, I still find this to be a really good size, especially for $9.99. I mean, hello. Now the Bouncy Cream is a little bit smaller. This one is 5.1 ounces. Now this one I do wish was a little bit bigger just because I use more creams than anything else. However, this is actually, I'll show you guys in a little bit, but it's actually thicker than I was expecting it to be. So it's one of those where a little bit goes a long way because it's not too watery. And last but not least is the mousse, which is the foam, the Boosting Foam. This one is 6.7 ounces. Now you guys can find them at Sally's, either your local Sally's, like wherever you live, or you can also get them online. amazing. Okay, so here it says these products are free of SLS, SLES, sulfates, silicones, and parabens. Also, if you've been thinking about trying out the products, but you're not ready to 100% commit, they also have a starter pack, but this is what it looks like. It includes a mini size no lather cleanser, the daily cream conditioner, high definition gel, and the Bouncy Cream. I personally love getting starter kits when I want to try a product or a line where I've never tried before. I feel like it's such a good way to get a feel for something without having to like fully invest all your money into the products. Now, these are inexpensive. However, I mean, if it's the first time you're gonna go and you're gonna buy absolutely everything, you're gonna dish out a little bit more. So that is an option. I remember the first time I ever tried what line? Oh, it was Ouidad. So the first time I ever tried Ouidad, it was with a starter kit, and after that, and this was like years and years ago. After that, I became like obsessed with starter kits. Obviously now with my channel, it's a little bit different. I usually just get full-size products, but that is a wonderful way to test out a product. So I love when companies give that option. Oh, and before I forget, the starter kit is also $9.99. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the product scent. And now, if you're really into scented products, you may not like this because this has a much more subtle, soft smell. I would say that the smell is a little bit more, it's like very fresh. It's like not at all like fruity. It's not like coconutty or anything like that. It kind of reminds me of like fresh flowers. I think the one that has the strongest smell is it's not even that strong of a smell, but definitely the curl treatment has like the strongest of smells. I know that smell is like a very particular thing. Everybody has like their different likes and dislikes. For me, I really liked it. Now, I have to say that I am very happy with these products. I think that they are wonderful for the price. Now, I think that it took probably 2 times. By the 3rd time, I was like already in a flow before I started to like really like it. Like at the beginning, I thought it was like, it's okay. But if you guys have watched any of my other videos where I review products, I talk to you guys about this all the time. I am not one to use something one time and just start giving opinions on it. Usually it takes me and my hair a couple of times before we start to like warm up to new products. So the first time I used it, I sort of like remained very neutral. I tried not to let my mind sway in any way because I already know myself. So I've been using these products for a few weeks now, and I have to say that by the 3rd time, I was like, oh wow, like I really like these products. It's definitely something that I am going to continue to use. I see myself going through all of these products, and if you were to ask me if I would repurchase this, I would most definitely repurchase these products, especially at this price. I think it's absolutely amazing, and it's definitely something that is going to stay as part of my collection for a very long time. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into the demo. So let's go ahead and jump in the shower.
Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you here. All right, let's get this started because we're looking a hot mess. Phew. I'm starting with the low lather shampoo. Now, the no lather was very moisturizing and I loved it. However, I do like me some bubbles. So out of the two, I'm definitely sticking with the low lather. I love that it gave me like a very squeaky, very nice clean feeling without feeling like my hair was dried out. The consistency was also, it was very thin. It wasn't too thick. And so I felt it was very easy to distribute the product and massage into my scalp. So as you guys know, I have experienced postpartum hair loss, so I have been making sure I massage my scalp every single time I shower because scalp massages help so much with hair growth. So next, I'm going to go in with the daily conditioner, and this stuff is amazing. All right. Oh, get it together, Jenny. Get it together. This conditioner was so moisturizing, and I mean, it was like thick, but it wasn't like overwhelming thick. It gave me a lot of slip. It made my hair feel so soft and moisturized. It also made it super, super easy to detangle. I mean, as you guys can see here, I'm not struggling at all detangling, so I absolutely loved it. And I definitely see myself repurchasing this conditioner and using it over and over again. So this conditioner was actually so incredibly moisturizing that if somebody would have asked me like, oh Jenny, do I absolutely need to get both the conditioner and the hair mask? I would say maybe not. I mean, the hair mask was amazing. However, the conditioner was just so good that I feel like if you were to just leave it on for 10-15 minutes, it would work just as well as the mask. Alrighty, so for the mask, it says to leave under a shower cap for 15 minutes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I look fabulous. I wish 15 minutes looked like this in real life. Alrighty, so after the 15 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and take the cap off and then finger detangle. I mean, obviously, you can tell I was loving it. My hair felt so soft and so moisturized. Alright, moving on to the fun part. Whoop, whoop. Let's get this hair styled. It's looking a hot mess. Did you guys see my little horns? So I did my makeup, and so my hair got very dry. And for these products, I have noticed that my hair needs to be absolutely soaking wet. Soaking wet. That is how I have gotten the best results. I've tried different ways, and this is definitely the best way. So I made sure that I soaked it really well. Okay, and now the first product I'm going to go in with is the Boosting Foam, which is like the mousse. And you guys, I am so surprised with how much I like this mousse. I've tried mousses in the last couple of months. I've tried it a couple of times. In the past, I haven't been like huge on mousse. I think it's just because I'm traumatized from my past. I used to use so much mousse, but it used to leave my hair like so crunchy and just so disgusting. So I think I'm so traumatized, but this mousse was amazing. I loved it. I love that mousse is so easy to distribute. I don't part my hair when I style it just simply because it usually leads to too much product. And so I love products that are easy to distribute. Usually like more fluffy type of products are better. So next I'm going to go in with the Bouncy Cream. Now this cream, as you can tell, was a lot thicker than I had expected. Now, I don't know why I was expecting it to be a little bit more like thin and watery. I was expecting it to be a little bit more like the Rizos Curl or the We Dad Featherlight Styling Cream. I guess that was wishful thinking because those are my favorite style of creams. So I was a little nervous when I saw how incredibly thick it is, but to my surprise, it actually worked really well and it did not weigh down my hair at all. Now, I just had to be careful with distributing it because thicker creams, when you don't part your hair, you could end up with like, you know, more on certain sections than others. And so that could lead to a little bit of frizz. So I was just distributing it very strategically, I guess. Okay, so once I felt like I had the perfect amount, I do have to be careful because in the past I have overused this product. I'm going to go in with my Denman brush now, but I'm going to tell you guys why at one point I ended up overusing the product or using way too much of it. And it's because I don't know what it is. However, when I style my hair with these products, while I'm putting the product in my hair, I do not feel my hair very moisturized. So the first time I ever used this, I was very nervous because I kept adding product looking for that moisturized feeling and I never got it. So when I started to diffuse, I was afraid that my hair was going to be very dry and just very frizzy. And lucky for me, it was not at all. So I just want to let you guys know in case it happens to you. Once the cast starts happening and I start breaking up the cast, my hair starts to feel so fluffy, so soft, so bouncy. I mean, look at it. But while the product is going on my hair, like while I'm distributing the product, it does feel a bit more dry, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, so next I'm going to go ahead and of course, I'm going to pick my hair for volume because you guys know volume is my favorite. Alrighty, so you guys may have noticed that I actually did not use the gel to style my hair. I found that with all the different combinations that I've tried so far, this one is my favorite. So the foam and the curly cream are my favorite because the gel is wonderful, but my hair is so particular with gel. I need my gels to be so incredibly like watery and thin, and this one, although it says soft hold, it does have a little bit more of a hold than I can use for my hair. So I have used it like about 2 or 3 times, and it's just one of those things where I have to use it so carefully that I would rather just use the mousse, because with the mousse I could be a little bit more like heavy-handed. And so I feel like most people are going to like the gel. It's just my hair is very particular. Alrighty, so now I'm actually going back in with the Bouncy Cream to touch up the curls that I massacred during my picking process. Yeah, girl, yeah. Finishing off with, of course, some hairspray to keep my volume, which I love so much. And that's it. We got bouncy, fabulous curls for cheap. Oh, yes, girl. Give us some slow-mo, yes, girl, yeah. It's got a little spin, yes.
Alrighty guys, so these are my final results. What do you guys think? I mean, not bad. Not bad at all. And I mean, if you asked me, you cannot tell that these curls were made with super mega inexpensive products. I absolutely love my results. I definitely feel like these products have given me what I look for in products, which is, you know, I like the definition. I like when a product is lightweight because I don't like my curls to be weighed down. And I actually feel like it's a little bit tricky finding products that give you good definition and help fight frizz while still giving you like a weightless, bouncy feel. I feel like a lot of curly products out there are just a little bit more on the thicker side. A lot of them use like oil-based ingredients, and for my hair, it just does not work at all. So I was so happy to find something that works for me. It gave me enough definition for that I like. If you know, it helped me with the frizz, and it also helped me with the volume. Those are the 3 things that I like. I feel like it gave it to me perfectly. So we all know that every curly girl is different, so it's one of those things that you'll never know until you try it yourself. But if you've been thinking about it, I feel like it's definitely worth the shot. They're very inexpensive. So it feels a lot better when you know you're going to try something and you're not about to like drop $300. Alrighty guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. As always, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, please don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up to let me know you like it. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos coming up with all of the different demos and reviews. I post every Wednesday, in case you didn't know. So that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mike. Blah, blah, blah.